Hello all. Just making sure all the servers are up and running. We should be streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Yep. I'm gonna add us to Instagram as well. I'm really excited for the session today, looking at some of the nicest homes for sale in Utah. I did some preliminary browsing and was like, these homes look incredible. Definitely dream homes that I think we all want someday be able to afford or live or have a lifestyle. Some of us can, some of us can't. I love showing homes like this because the idea of home ownership uh, just is a thing for me that I've always worked towards because it gave me a sense of freedom, financial stability. If I wanted to paint this wall blue, I can paint this wall blue. So a big part of self-expression I felt as well. So yeah, just kind of super fun. If you have any questions as we go through, plop them in the chat. If you want me to look at specific properties or hang on a certain photo for a little bit longer, let me know and we'll cruise right in. All right, let's start looking and see what we can come up with. So most homes in Utah are listed on the utahrealestate.com website known as the MLS. Um, this is the kind of back end. I get a little more search features being a realtor. So let's look at active, under contract, backup. Sure, let's look at all that. I'm gonna just hit everything and sort price high to low and kind of see what we get. Right. $50 million. Who wants to live here? This is such an incredible house. I did kind of sneak peek at this one. This one's up in Park City. Can you imagine that being your backyard? You've got just beautiful trees everywhere. The pictures of this obviously were in fall. Absolutely gorgeous. Looks like you've got a pool, lots of outdoor deck areas. I imagine this is skiing during the winter. You've got a lot of ground, a lot of grass around the area. Just stunning views. Let's flip through a few of these photos. Yeah, I bet you this is kind of a ski trail up here on the side. And you're not too close really to any other neighbor. There's a couple that are within a little distance. Looks like you've got your own pond, I'm guessing, or maybe it's a community pond. All right, let's see. More pond photos. All right, this is kind of our front door entrance. I love all the aspens. I think that's what really gives a lot of the color. A lot of flowers in here. They look very natural, kind of wildflowers for the area. Beautiful, my goodness. Lots of white. It looks like they've got some accent lighting on those ridges to shine up on the ceiling. That looks awesome and it really gives a depth to the wall space. So that's really cool. Let's see what else we've got. Some nice big chandeliers, big slider door here. What do you guys think of this one? Is this one of the coolest, nicest houses you've seen? Again, those views just looking outside, that looks absolutely incredible. It looks like they've got speakers, I'm assuming, in the ceiling, so you'll have kind of audio all over the house. And we're just in kind of the foyer, if you will, kind of living room right inside the front door. All right, let's keep cruising along and see what else we've got. I did some Google searching on the most expensive home that I think's ever sold in Utah, and I'm pretty sure it's this house. It sold, I think, a handful of years ago, so owner changing hands now. Look at that sliding glass door. I've seen there's kind of a new style if you've not seen these. Instead of having sliders back and forth as kind of sliding glass doors, they act kind of like accordions. You've seen this in the past with closet doors where you have those sliders that open up and they kind of accordion open. But when you do that with sliding glass doors, you create this massive opening that allows that outdoor space to be part of the indoor space, just be one space altogether. Really, really cool. All right, let's see what else we've got. We've looked at this room a bunch. So there's kind of a small bar area off the side here. I see. Here we go. Kind of the main kitchen. Looks like some sort of telescope. I wonder if there's, I mean, I bet there's probably great wildlife watching in this home. You probably get a lot of deer and moose like right in your backyard. I love that curved countertop. That's really unique. I don't see that in very many homes. Massive island. You've got two sinks. Okay, I was like, this sink's a little small, but we've got two of them. Okay. Yeah, that kind of neutral gray, really modern looking cabinets. You've got double range over here. I'm assuming Viking or Wolf if I'm looking at the brand. So you've probably got, let's see, one, two, three, four, five, maybe six burners on each. So definitely if you're doing Thanksgiving with the whole family, you can cook it all at the same time right there. Man, the kitchen is incredible. Looks like a griddle as well is an option. Nice subway tile, just looks really clean and sleek. Is that kind of a butler's pantry? Let me go back. Yeah, so it looks like that's going to be set off from the side. They call these kind of a butler's pantry. This may be the refrigerator, just kind of like a basic prep area spot to have some appliances on the countertop and not have them out in the main kitchen area, kind of distracting from the countertops, and sometimes that just feels cluttered. Kind of a sitting area. Again, we're sliding glass doors. These are gorgeous. Oh, that's cool. A spiral staircase. I want to know where that goes. I don't know if that goes to this room, but I want to see more of that. Yeah, I love those big vaulted ceilings. Okay, I'm assuming this is our primary bathroom. So we've got a large tub. Basket weave tile. I am a sucker for basket weave tile. Uh, I think it just looks so good, and it's such a good variance of color and shapes, and it gives you that optical illusion like it really is a basket, weave texture together. Yeah, can you imagine having a bath in that? Oh, this is kind of interesting. So a little sitting area. I'm gonna bet this is on the east side of the home, so you probably get morning sun, or maybe on the west side, so you get some evening sun. Kind of a little reading nook. Have some morning coffee, or as you're winding down, watching the sunset. That'd be awesome. I hope we get more photos later, but this shower looks incredible too. I bet you could fit 10 people in there. That looks huge. Okay, we've got a laundry room, kind of a Jack and Jill bathroom, I'm guessing, off of a couple bedrooms and maybe the hall. Cute artwork, a lot of nature. I think that fits really well for the home, literally being out in the woods. Oh, spiral staircase again. That is cool looking. I like that they've got the carpet on the hardwood for the stair treads. Oftentimes, just the hardwood gets dirty easy, gritty easy, slippery. Carpet gives it that nice grip. We have an elevator in this home. Okay. All right. I like this wallpaper. I've seen another version of this where I think it was blue in the background. So it's a little darker. I think I like the blue version better. But when you're out in the woods, heck, makes it feel like you're right outside already. Mudroom, another kind of sweeping staircase. That's really cool and creates some visual design interest for your eyes. All right, I'm assuming we're kind of downstairs. We've got a game room, looks like a pool table, ping pong. Gosh, what is this one? The field soccer one? I haven't played that in so long. Looks like we've got some exercise equipment in the back there. Man, that's just a large area, kind of a seating area, probably a wet bar. I assume they love to golf with the picture there. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, so these are windows similar to what I was saying before, where they kind of accordion close, and then look at that. You just have all that as open space. I feel like, I mean, we see this in Hawaii, we see this at resorts. That's really incredible to have that in your own home. Yeah, just bringing the outside in and the inside out. Of course, we have to have a bowling alley. I actually took a bowling class, fun fact, once upon a time. Still don't care for it, but it's all right. People who love it and enjoy it, it's a good time. Lots of shoes. You can have a good group of friends come over. A little game room, TV room, full workout gym. I love the her expression. Go, go, go. Oh, that's great. Skis. Yep, it's probably a ski-in property, so you can come right into there with your skis on. Not a bedroom that I see, but kind of a side little sitting area, or maybe it is off the bedroom here. Lovely big shower. That's really awesome. Another set of laundry. Some stairs kind of coming and going. I'm sure some guest bedrooms. Have a home with this many amenities and this many options. Of course, you're gonna be having friends and family come and stay. We've got a few people on. If you have any questions, let me know. Hi, Tanner. Welcome. Definitely kind of an ask me anything. So if you have any questions as we're cruising through things or want me to look at anything else, I'd love to do it. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you've got kind of bunk beds, I assume more for kids, but this one room, you've got six beds. They might even be eight here on the side. Uh, Siblings, cousins. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. Large bathroom. All right, I'm gonna skip us ahead a few of these because we could sit and look at these all day long. And I want to look at a few other properties. We were around 78 photos. Oh, look at this, a cool big trough sink. I've wanted to do some of those in my home. Bonus room up above some areas with some kind of reading nooks or sleeping areas. What do we think? Is this one of the nicest homes you've ever seen? Outdoor seating area by the fireplace, more aerial views. All right, here's our pool and another fireplace. I mean, I could just sit out there all day long. Just soak all your cares away if you're in the water or just saturating in the environment. More of the estate. Wow, we get a peek at the utility room. Have at least two water heaters. which makes sense, but my goodness, look at all that plumbing, all those electrical panels. That's gotta be a 2 inch, 3 inch water line. That's huge. I bet you they have the driveway's heated, I'm sure. They probably run this hot water through it, warm it with those heaters. Yeah, that's incredible. Any guesses on the square feet? 23,000 square feet. Can be yours for the price of 50 million. 13 beds, 18 baths, 6 acres. Absolutely incredible home. Uh, let's look at another one. Springville. Not oftentimes a place you think of as one of the nicest homes in Utah. Park City, I think that's obvious for a lot of folks. Okay, we've got all these trees. Got three different structures here. Maybe a garage, a guest house, and a main house. All this green grass. And I love all the hills throughout here. I have a lot of family in Springville. I want to kind of do see if we can see the aerial shots. I probably drive by this often. Okay. This makes me feel almost like English countryside. Just this drive of James Bond style, right? You want to see them come up in a Bentley, a Jaguar, or something. Tennis court. Looks like some sort of rock garden water feature. Hey Sid, welcome. I know, isn't this incredible? Uh, oh, interesting. This might be just maintenance sheds because there's a lot of. I wonder what the boundaries are. We'll have to look at the kind of layout of the property, but maybe these are even horse stables. This might be horse property. Okay, let's see. No, mainly it looks like just storage for tractors. These have actual doors. So that could be for cars, ATVs, stuff like that. Okay. Get your own pond. That's lovely. Talk about skinny dipping on your own, however many acres this is. That's fantastic. Yes, you've got some area for agriculture. See those snow-capped mountains on the property. All right, I'm gonna click through a few more. You can get, well, it may come with cows. You may get cows. Let's see. Now that's a gate. My goodness. Welcome to the estate. And we saw this from above, all those trees lining the street. Got a bit of a river flowing through that main area. Man, what show did I watch recently that I feel like this is very similar to the front of? I had that guy from, oh, I'm terrible at actors' names. Anyway, uh, English kind of show. All right, so this is very ornate. Uh, we've got a lot of decorative scroll railings here. We've got a large chandelier. I don't know if this is quite my style. I think I like the other one a bit better, but this is still absolutely beautiful. Walking into this, that's just stunning. I love kind of the difference of textures here. You've got these walls, you've got wainscoting of some variety here on the walls, then you've got a flat texture up top. For some people, this might be way too busy. There might be too much going on here. A good example of some people might love this, some people might hate it. Everybody's style and comforts are just a little different. No, it wasn't Mean Girls or Dynasty Sid. The character's name was Four, and there was a few movies of it, but it was that same character. He was also on White Lotus. He was in a show about his father passing, and he became the Duke of the property. and he found out that there was like a whole drug farm underneath one of the big barns that they were growing marijuana underground. And he had to figure out like, how do I get out of this? Because he's just inherited it from his father passing. Anyway, their big mansion estate looked very similar to this. Yeah, not quite my style, but I love the ceiling, a lot of texture area up there, a lot of variety of heights. Yeah, very ornate. Oh, kitchen. Okay. All right. See, me when I look at this, I'm like, can you imagine cleaning this post? Some kids come by with like gummy hands and get all the sticky, gooey stuff in all those little creases. It sounds terrible. Oh, it is beautiful though, all that wood. These windows, oh my gosh, just to wake up to that in the morning, all that greenery out there. Same, we've got a nice big tub here. Oh my goodness, look at that shower. Let me go back. So you've got two doors. I'm betting at least three shower head kind of stall areas. Then you've got a lot of other shower heads that come off the wall. Wow, that is incredible. Formal dining. Okay, that almost makes you like spin when you look at it, but that's beautiful. I like this a little better than the silver. In the other areas of the home, the railing, these scrolls were silver, whereas here, uh, it's it's that black or iron rod color. That looks really good. Okay, we've kind of got a princess bedroom. This looks a lot like I think of Cinderella when the pumpkin and the carriage convert, and you see all those twirly vines turning into wheels and stuff. That's what that bed reminds me of. I always love ceilings like this. What do you guys think? I see these and they are so big and bulky. I feel like they feel super masculine in a way because they are so bulky and like hard lines and very modern in that regard. But then you do have a little bit of probably they're calling this probably dental work is usually what they call stuff like this, where it's the consistent patterns because it looks like teeth across the front of it. Okay, we've got a lot of dolls here. Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, hot tub, workout area, probably a guest area or a second, what do we call this? Like a second kitchen downstairs for guests or something like that. Let's see here. A movie theater room. That is awesome. Love that. My gosh. I love to watch shows and movies. That would be so awesome to watch. Indoor pool, even better. So you've got some time in the winter, you've got the hot tub there. Yeah, that's incredible. That is our 50 photos to look at on that one. Let's see what else we've got. So we've got some more in Park City, Hiram. A lot of these are Park City. Let's take a look at this one in Heber. 21 million was 25, so hey, that's on sale. Legacy Ranch. I'm just flipping through some of the landscape photos so we can see the structure, the home. It doesn't look very big, so I bet you there's a lot of acreage for this property that you're paying for. Let's see. West, you were saying I can't hear you. Hope it's coming through now. A lot of duck memorabilia. I'm not sure I love that styling on the cabinets. It's probably an old rustic wood style. Yeah, not quite sure about that. Cool barn. I like the lighting there. I actually like that it's clear on the door too, so you can kind of see through. Oftentimes I feel like garages are just so dark, so it's nice to have that light coming through. Wow, that's quite some carpet. And why do we have something on the ceiling? What's going on there? Yeah, wonder why is that on the ceiling? I don't know. Workout room, got a whole shed it looks like. Oh, this is essentially a man cave, I'm guessing. Full kitchen in here. Probably great for entertaining. Yeah. A lot of games out here as well. I love the kayaks. I wish I lived closer to water. I would probably kayak or paddleboard every morning. So this is kind of the back end sheets that you see. So 34 acres. So the home itself is just 3,000 square foot. But that's why you're seeing the price at 21 million now. 34 acres. That is massive. Let's see here. Yeah, that first one we looked at was only 6 acres. Um, that one, 48 million, 3,000 acres. If I remember right, I think I saw a plat map on here. So the boundary. Sorry, we're kind of jumping around. Um, Let me swap screens so you can see what I'm seeing. Size. Okay. So this looks like the main road up the canyon. Let's zoom in a little bit and see. Yeah, this is tons of acres. I'm seeing something here. I'm betting this is the house. Let's see, come on. Very big file to see all this. Ah, yep, okay. So that is the entire house structure there. Yeah, so just to give you perspective, what we saw in the photos was this. This is all the grass, all the trees. And then when you zoom out and look at the entire property that you're purchasing with this, like, you can see how big that was. Like this is miles across and miles long. This is massive. Yeah, my goodness. All right, let's flip back to some more properties. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. Holiday. Okay. I've not looked at this one. Oh, that looks really cool. So this is in Cottonwood Heights. Wow, look at how modern that is. You've got, is that's fire. Fireplace is right, a fire feature by your front door. Lots of glass. I always go back and forth with this. Um, I love to be able to look out, but in the middle of the night, I feel like I get creeped out of people could be out there looking in or creatures. It's kind of that unrealized, unrealistic fear of the dark. That's awesome looking though. Wow. A lot of seating area out here. You've got some water features. You've got fire coming up out of the ground. What is that? Okay, I'm seeing computer monitors. Is this an office? There's like one, two, three workstations. Man, maybe you're running a company out of your home. Okay, we've got a guitar. Well, necessarily see like music studio stuff, but cool, cool. I love that shelf, so you can just have shallow water, have your chair in there like that, not have to fully be submerged. Tennis court. That's a cool gate, yeah. Inside. Wow, so you've got rock work inside, you've got some water features over here. Let's see what else we've got here. Is that? It's like rain falling. Whoa, that's really cool. This is again a very interesting mix of bringing the outside in and the inside out. All right, I want to see like the bedrooms and the kitchen. What does that look like? Oh, that's a really cool bar area. It looks like the countertop illuminates. It's maybe some composite material that they've got some lights attached to. This is going to be like formal dining. Ah, there's the kitchen. I like it. That's really cool. So you've got big circular countertop again, two islands, two sinks. I'm assuming these are going to be the fridges here, ovens and microwaves, cooktop. Okay, not as big as what we saw in the other one, but oftentimes that is sufficient. You don't need two ranges. This is again that butler's pantry, so this is going to be off the side. We've got our knife blocks, some of our other appliances, some other storage, kind of a prep area. I love the, I love the lighting here. I've actually done this in my home. There's one spot I'm still working on, but putting that under cabinet lighting down in that foot kind of kick plate area, I think it's really cool and it provides such depth to the cabinets. Marilyn, hello. How about that for a bedroom? Again, I think I'd be a little creeped out, just like who's watching me sleep in the middle of the night. I'd have to have curtains or something there, some sort of blinds. Big tub here. Primary bathroom, it looks like. Couple vessel sinks. Oh, wow, that whole area is going to be the shower. I hope. Yep, there we go. I don't think I love this. This just, it's so busy. I feel like if I'm washing my hair and I open my eyes quick and like were to move, like this would just be a blur and almost make me dizzy and fall over. I love all the shower heads though. Don't get me wrong, that's cool. But I think the dark tiles just make this have a little too much going on for me personally. Guest bedroom. Again, I love those headers, those like strong beams. super modern, kind of a masculine vibe. Uh, this is really neat. So you've got rectangle tiles here. You've got diamonds on the floor. I don't know if you can see it, but they're part of that reflection. You've got circles as kind of an accent line here. That's really neat to put those different shapes together and have it work really well. Could you imagine those sunrise here? That would be so awesome. Like not even leave your bed to see sunrise. All right, let's see what else we've got here. So we could scroll through all these photos all day long. Okay, we've got pools, hot tubs. We already saw some of that. Another bar area. Probably a 3/4 bath, main entrance, garage area. One, two, three, four cars, urinal. Gotta have that. Oh yeah, I wanted to see this up close. How cool is that? Yeah, fire pit. Looks like with that colored glass on the ground. That is so cool. I think that is the coolest photo we've seen so far today. Okay, let's see what else we've got. That was a fun one. Um, Park City. Let's see, this one's Heber. All right, let's give this one a try. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that looks cool. All that lighting with the snow. It feels like a lot of the holiday movies, like that is the main image. But in the winter, summer, spring, fall time, I like all the stacked stone on the exterior. That looks really neat. Okay, so we're looking down on Jordanelle, the main boat launch. I think it's going to be right about here. Oh, nice. I love those big vaulted ceilings, those floor to ceiling windows looking out across the lake. This is definitely my vibe. I like this. Some of the furniture is a little ornate for me, but I love the home. And that is, yeah, sunrise, absolutely incredible. Seeing that come up over the mountains, that is why you buy this home. There's your front door, very grand. Kind of a drive through there. All right, what else we got here? Okay, dining, kind of formal dining room here. Kitchen area, that range hood, that's kind of cool. We've got kind of studded metal, strapped metal there. Okay, this is interesting. So I see a lot of countertops have this edge of it. They leave it kind of raw, so it's not smooth. It's kind of chunky and textured. I don't think I love it. I don't know about that design choice. I love the smoother, cleaner. This is curved on this side. Uh, anybody else love that chunky style, raw finish, feel and look? Definitely goes with the element of stone, but again, I think of like the cleaning of it, like getting stuff stuck in there. It's probably going to be a nightmare to clean. Maybe that's just because I'm somebody who uses my kitchen. Some of these kitchens may just be for display, that they don't actually cook much. Wait a minute, that's gonna be like a pizza oven. That's really cool. Have fresh wood stove type thing, pizza at home. Spiral staircase, that's super cool. I love how they've got the wood curve too. I wished I was better at, you know, doing wood projects. It's such an art form and it's so beautiful. I'm just terrible at it. Literally, there's your Christmas tree out front if you celebrate. No need to have one inside. Looks like primary bedroom again with all those windows, couple sinks, massive tub just to sit and overlook the lake. That's great. Interesting tile for a potty room. That's a neat vessel sink. It's a big square. That countertop looks really cool. I do love this. I have some tile like this in my home. Really earthy, but really rich colors. Home office. Look at all those clocks. They must collect clocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like, I can't even count them all. 20 in that section alone. Kind of an exercise area, little wet bar. Lots of blue in that one. I have to see that one in person. I love the like riverbed stone on the floor of the shower, but all that other blue, not sure I'm a big fan of that. And then you've got fish pulls for your cabinets. Yeah, that would be awesome in the winter. Uh, come out the main photos and let's see what else we've got. Otherwise, we'll be scrolling all day for them. So you've probably got some ski-in options there. Yeah, I bet you this is a trail of some sort. And then in the winter becomes skiing. And yeah, right there, you're into the home. But those views are incredible. Some of you may know I used to have a boat and I would go to Jordanelle often. I love that area. All right, I think we're kind of duplicated photos here. All right, let's see what else we've got here. So these are all multiple millions of dollars. I think I went through and pulled up a couple that weren't quite as expensive. Um, Here's one for 1 million. Still a lot of money, but not 30 million or 12 million. I recently helped a client get a place in the American Towers, and the first time I'd gone there, it is absolutely incredible. I want a condo there. On top of it, and we'll see some photos, 26th floor, and you can literally just see all the way down the valley, all the way north, every direction. It is absolutely incredible. The building has a very modern entrance. I think it's one of the only buildings that has a, what is it? Kind of like a doorman. You see that a lot in New York, bigger cities like that, but Salt Lake doesn't quite have those yet. So you've got a large living room area. So there's two towers. They kind of form kind of like a V, um, and then there's a walkway between them at certain levels. So here we're looking over at the other building. So this is probably the North Tower, I think. So these aren't massive units like we saw before, but this is still plenty of room. And being in the heart of downtown Salt Lake, love this kitchen. This is actually a very similar color to my cabinets, really dark color with a lighter countertop. Big area for a desk. Again, look at those views. I mean, You could probably see Kennecott. I'm sure it's like right there out on the west side. Yeah, that is absolutely incredible. We have a bedroom. These are usually one bed, maybe two bed units. Uh, Beautiful shower. See all the other high-rise buildings downtown. I love that the toilets face that way. You get a view outside while you're doing your business. Some of these buildings you may recall seeing. I think some of the other units in this building a little smaller. This one's actually pretty good size. They can run 3 to 5 to 700,000, and then this one obviously being a larger, more modern, remodeled, goes for 1 million. So they've got this is kind of the common areas. I'm just gonna skip through real quick. Pools. There's a hot tub on the top floor out on that patio deck area. More workout rooms. Yeah, there's community space. I was hoping we'd have a better photo from up top, but yeah, this is the top of the building here. This I think is Ensign Peak area here. I think the Capitol is probably going to be over here to the side. But yeah, no obstructions. You're literally almost the tallest thing downtown. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. We looked at some of those. Oh, I don't think we looked at this one. This one I saw, I think was in a TV show or something. It looked so familiar when I looked at it. So it's kind of this interesting structure. It's a square compound. You've got a courtyard. It's a couple levels. You've kind of got this like watchtower. It's kind of cool. This is again up in Park City area, so you've got ski-in opportunities, kind of entrance. Lots really modern. A lot of sleek lines. That the whole thing is a range hood. So this entire area's got some sort of cooking surface on it. Yeah, it looks like a few different cooking areas. Yeah, just look at all those trees outside, that floor to ceiling window. Game space. I don't think that's a real aquarium. It might be a TV. I used to have one, so I can kind of tell. Uh, Outdoor space with some fire to stay warm. Oh, that's a neat chair. Anchored to the ceiling on a chain. Oh, that's a cool idea to have a big mirror but not take up too much space so you can still see outside. And then without having a big bulky frame, it makes that whole wall feel like windows and looking out, kind of that illusion of space. Yeah, very cool. Gosh, I even like that. It's like a watercolor wall. The top is darker and then it fades down to the lighter white creams. Workout area. I think this is kind of like a lap pool. So you can swim laps here. This might be kind of a hot tub space. Sauna, I'm guessing. Okay, so that'd be a steam room then. This one would probably be a steam room. This one would be kind of a sauna. Yeah, so that's where you can swim laps back and forth. Hot tub area here as well. Yeah, this place is really cool. More bowling. A lot of bowling fans. Golf simulator. Uh, Diablo. What is this? Oh, there's all the skis on the ceiling. That's a cool design choice. These are names of some sort. I don't, are these dogs? It seem like coat closets of sorts. Really cool bathroom. That's an interesting light. Sconce, and you kind of looks like the brass glows somehow through it. This kind of spaceship style light. Nice big shower. Oh, I love this. This is just like one of those other ones we looked at. A lot of bunk beds to have company, kids, cousins, all that hanging out. Yeah, really cool property. Let's see, where were we? This one, let me come back here. I thought let's also look at some that, again, aren't in the multiple millions of dollars. This one's in St. George. So St. George, you have a lot of that tile roof look. Most of the time, the exteriors are stucco. You might get some stacked stone or some fake stacked stone. But really cool looking house. Really, really structured, really modern. You get a lot of lava rock for the outside decoration. Yeah, this is definitely my jam. I like the big header here to create some division between the two rooms. Cool accent wall here. It might be stone of some sort or wallpaper, but you can see these vertical lines. I wish they would have kind of staggered it so you'd lose that illusion. A lot of times with flooring, you'll see that they'll stagger it as well. So you've got a joint here, joint there, joint there, joint there, instead of it creating like a straight line across the floor. Yeah, really slick looking kitchen. I love the pillars holding up that countertop. Really modern, really clean. Interesting choice. You've got the cabinets that are all white here, but then the island is kind of a gray color. Interesting to have that changed up. Yeah, here's another great view of it side to side. You know, it'd look really good. Instead of the stainless steel appliances, is black stainless steel in this kitchen. It would tie in with this darker color a bit better, and you wouldn't have these bright, shiny appliances. That would be something I would probably change here. Make that pop just a little bit more. All right, bedroom, primary bathroom, I'm guessing, kind of double sinks. That is slick. I'm somebody who loves to take a bath, so uh, having that window right there to just look out and soak away your worries, your stress, that looks fantastic for me. Coming up to our last 5 minutes. Let me see if there's any other good photos to show on here. Not much for exterior backyards or obviously all the trees in St. George because it's so warm. Got a little bit of grass. This might even be fake, fake grass or so forth. Yeah, still a cool looking place. Um, What was this one? Let me pull up this one real quick. So this is a small home. It looks like it's kind of in the heart of Park City. It's only 11,000 square feet. So that's still pretty good size. Same, we've got really kind of ornate, mirrors, chandeliers, furniture, very decorative. Oh, I love that header though, that structure up there. I like that on the kind of wainscoting or molding division there. Spiral staircase, those are super cool. Lots of marble in here. I go back and forth if I like marble. I think it looks cool, and a lot of the surfaces that they try to make to mirror marble, so they're tougher, they don't stain, because marble can stain very easily. It's a really soft surface. Obviously, compared to the other stones, it's soft. It's still a stone, so it's hard. Actually, let me go back for a second. Yeah, I like this kind of paneling look. We saw this as a lot in the 80s, that wood paneling style that a lot of homes used. This could be the same thing and just painted, or there are other options where you can just have it be white already and not have it be that wood paneling. But that you see it a lot in more coastal homes. So this is a different choice for Park City, but it creates a lot of that visual height because you've got all those vertical lines. Some modern art, French press coffee by the bed, really cool reading nook or TV spot looking out over the heart of Park City. More marble, nice clawfoot tub. Really cool sinks. They've got the structure of the countertop and the cabinet as the same as like the plumbing, so it all looks really industrial. And you've got that match with the mirrors and the faucets. That looks really cool. I like that. Kind of the bonus room, spiral staircase. Okay. All right. Well, I will leave you with those. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching all the coolest homes, nicest homes in Utah. If there are other homes you want to see or other live streams you'd recommend that I do to explore the homes in Utah,